churned, just like the milk has to be churned to yield the ghee, so too, one has to churn the Upanishads with the help of the stick called the mind. And then lest one may think that this is done on one's own, the next verse comes in and says, Jnana Netram Samadaya. And I told you that there is a pun in Jnana Netram. Jnana Netram is also the name of that kindling, that thread or that little piece of wood or rope that is put there. It is called Jnana Netram. And Jnana Netram is also through the vision of the knowledge, proper knowledge through the parampara. Please bring forth this knowledge like a blazing fire within you, for which the potential is always there. And what is this blazing fire? The knowledge of yourself as Brahman. Tad Brahma Aham Asmi iti Smritam. This is what is Smritam, understood completely by all the gurus before. And Nishkalam, impartite, Nishchalam, Shantam, free of sorrow, free of pain, free of everything. That is what the whole thing is. And then the last mantra is also very beautiful, and it is what is called, it's a technical term for this, is Phalashruti. Phalashruti means, what am I going to get out of this study? Because without that, who will study, right? If it had ended in verse 21 itself, no, so what? A big deal. There is milk in the ghee, big deal, You just feel hungry for some milk. That's all, or ghee. There nothing happens. So here, the 22nd verse is what is the fruit of this study. What happens when you study this Upanishad completely, and of course the best is saved for the last. Sarva bhutadhivasam yat
Sarvabhutadhivasam yat
bhuteshu cha vasatyapi
Bhuteshu cha vasatyapi
Bhuteshu cha vasatyapi
Bhuteshu cha vasatyapi
Sarvanugrahakarakattvena
Sarvanugrahakatvena
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 Tadasmyaham Vasudevah
Tadasmyaham Vasudevah
Tadasmyaham Vasudeva iti.
Tadasmyaham Vasudeva iti.
Yeah, very beautiful. And again, iterating everything that has been studied in other Upanishads, and a pun on the word vas, to live. So look at how many times the word vas or vasa is there. Sarva bhuta adhi vasaha, that which is the source of all existence. And then bhuteshu cha vasati api. And after being the source of all existence, it did not just remain by itself or sit in a place called heaven, this Bhagavan. In every being, this Bhagavan exists. And sarva anugrahakatvena, because of whose grace, tad aham asmi vasudevah iti, knowledge takes place. I am that Vasudevah. Tad aham asmi iti, knowledge takes place because of whose anugraha. And very beautiful. And who is this Vasudeva? Vasudeva is a synonym of Lord Krishna. And of course the academic seizing upon this Upanishad will say, oh, so it was written in it was written in Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga, they'll make all kinds of things. So it was post Krishna Upanishad, post Mahabharatic in nature, post Mahabharatic, thick, that's all. That here it is thick, This, who cares? That's not that. That's just doing disservice to this. Because even in something like Kathopanishad, we hear the phrase Tat Vishnoho Paramam Padam. And of course people grab onto this. Oh, Vishnu. That's not about Vishnu. This Pratyaya Ishnuch, in grammatically speaking, that means which is the agent of that. V stands for Vyapaka. So the one which is the agent of this pervasion, the one who is the all pervader, is called Vishnu. It doesn't have to do with Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, and here Vasudeva is not Lord Krishna here. That self-shining being, Devaha, that which shines, Vyotanatmakatvat Devaha. So that, Vyotanavan, that shining being, which is that consciousness presence, that Satchitananda, that Jnanam here, which is myself, that shining being. And why is it called Vasudeva? Vasati, that which is the indweller of me. That shining being is the indweller of me. That is the light of mine. There is one song, this little light of mine. It's not a little light, it's the only source of light. All other sources of light are little compared to it. It is not, it's not little at all. Yeah. And, this is very beautiful. So the pun on the word was to live. You think you live. We all think, oh, I'm just alive. I'm a Swayambhuhu. I'm self-made. I'm here. I'm everything. No. You just, that indweller, which is you, is Bhagavan. So one lives by Bhagavan's will. That's what it is. Because what is there is Bhagavan with a little, skeleton and body. That's all it is. Some flesh, bones, blood, and this is just the house, and the indweller is called Bhagavan. That is what is Vasudeva, because that indweller brings this sack of flesh, blood and bones to life. No, it's the prana. What is prana? Bhagavan. Prano vai Ishvaraha. So that prana also is Bhagavan. And that prana which brings prana doesn't bring the person to life. The prana only brings the body to life. But that which makes even the prana come alive is Vasudeva. The word Deva is the self-shining one. It's not some celestial sitting somewhere in heaven. And that sitting is not part of our tradition. Made the world, that to he. What happened to she? Died in Jagat birth, childbirth, and then went off somewhere, widower, Bhagavan, with a beard, but formless. And then formless, but widower, went away and then sat somewhere in a place called heaven. And then what did he do? Just went away. The Jagat is Anatha, abandoned, orphaned Jagat. This is a very nonsensical view. And it has to be really dismissed from every head, really. That's the only way you can get ahead in Vedanta. You dismiss everything. That's what it is. And so here, Vasati iti Vasudevaha, and that Vasudeva is you alone. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And so, after one dismisses the nonsense, what does one get? Sarva bhutadi vasam yat. And this is again reiterated in the Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter we find it. I don't have the verse number, probably 29, 30 like that. So, Sarva Bhutadi Vasam Yat, Sarva Bhuteshu Tishtati, and like that, it is very nice verse is there, saying the same thing. In the Ishavasya Upanishad, same thing. Yasta sarvaani bhutan atman yevanupashyati sarva bhuteshu chatmanam tato na vijugupsate. Same thing. So it is sarvatma. It is the atma, the I in everything. It is that I, the self in everything, which is everything. And without that I, everything is as good as nothing. Everything is nothing because of that, without that I. And that I, the presence of this Vasudeva makes a thing a thing. In fact, the word vastu in Sanskrit is only used for this. It's only used for Atma. Everything is avastu, non-thing. No, but I have a lot of things, they are non-things. At least I have nothing. Keep it, that's all. Keep this nothing. What else can you say? So Sarva Bhutadi Vasam Yat. And this is easy to say. That, okay, this Bhagavan is in everything. The first one is Sarva Bhutadi Vasam Yat, means that which is the abode of all beings, the truth of all beings. No, not that one. Sarva Bhuta, look 29. Look at 29. Look at 29 and write it. So, Sarva Bhutadi Vasam Yat. Adhivasa means that which is the abode, causeless abode of all beings. So, yes, we are all in Bhagavan. That's kind of nice, comfortable, lulling feeling. Bhagavan is the truth of me. We are all inside Bhagavan. Okay, wonderful. That's only part of the truth. The other truth is, it's not that you are just included in Bhagavan and Bhagavan made you, but you continue to be Bhagavan. Sarva Bhuteshu Yat Tishtati. Because Tadeva Asrijat Tadeva Anupravishat. This Anupravesha Shruti clinches this. Anupravesha means that this creation is not abandoned. It's not that God made the creation and then ran away. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh me God. Yeah, can't say oh my God because it is God. So, oh me, what have I done? And like a child, when the child breaks something or makes a mess, quickly pushes off from there. So like this, Bhagavan pushed off from the universe and went and sat in a place called heaven because he made a big mess with this Jagat. Didn't want to own up, didn't want to face up, and said, didn't want to face up, and just left, completely. That's not the point. That point is completely wrong. And so here what are we seeing is Sarva Bhutadi Vasam Yat Bhuteshu Cha Tishtati. It is there continues to be there in every being, taking responsibility for this so-called creation. In fact, creation is nothing but Bhagavan with many different coverings, as though coverings, including the covering in front of my eyes, which doesn't see that this is a covering. So this is what the very duplicitous if I don't understand it. Yeah, that's the one. Sarva Bhutastham Atmanam Sarva Bhutani Cha Atmani Ikshate Yoga Yuktatma Sarvatra Samadarshana. Correct, that's the one. So this is Sarva Bhutadi Vasam. Please understand that which is the truth of everything and that which continues to sustain all beings, which has entered every aspect of creation. And then what? Sarva Anugrahakatvena. Sarva Anugrahakatvena, because of whose, face of grace, whose complete grace, all kinds of grace, I am able to understand Tad Aham Asmi, not Tad Asti. Not Asti Brahma. Asti Brahma is stage 1. Brahma Asti, Kachit, somewhere, something, someone, something is there which is Brahman. But then the next stage is owning it up. Tad Brahma Aham Asmi. So Asti becomes Asmi. That's why it ends in me. It's all about me. It is me. That's why we say Asmi. And so, Tat Brahma Aham Asmi. Here that Brahma is what? Vasudevaha. That Brahman is now converted into Ishvara. How do you convert Brahman into Ishvara? What do you do? Do you have to dress it in some costume? No, Brahman is Ishvara. No, but Brahman is consciousness. Yes, that consciousness is Ishvara. That Ishvara is you. Oh, I am that Ishvara? Yes, but I thought I was just that consciousness. Yeah, that consciousness is Ishvara. Oh, Brahman and Ishvara are synonyms? Synonyms? Yes. Synonymous? Yes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's because that person, whoever says this, has read too many books in academia. That's what it is. That's what happens, Brahman. And all these formulas, Brahman plus Maya is equal to Ishvara. Brahman minus Maya is Brahman. Find one Brahman without Maya and bring it. And then we'll have a talk. Right now, go and find it. If you are able to find it, if you are successful, then I will teach another Upanishad. No, but we'll wait till Maya, because Maya will go away. Maya doesn't go. That's why the 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, it's called Aksharam. Even though the word Aksharam is used, Maya is used only for Brahman. Here, Maya is called Aksharam. Why? Because Maya doesn't go. Just like the Jiva doesn't go. As long as the Jiva doesn't go, Maya will not go. Oh, that's too bad. Maya hangs around just for Jiva? Bingo. Exactly. So, but what happens to Jiva in Laya? Jiva goes into a kind of an altered state. What kind of an altered state? No, kind of an as though state, of causal state. But that vasanas are clamoring to come out. And when the vasanas come out, all the desires come out and they clamor for an incarnation. Maya says, let me help. She's there. Wherever Ishvara is there, she's also there. She just is sleeping because you are sleeping. Like a mother takes a nap. When the child naps, she cannot sleep other times. So she's sleeping because you are sleeping. As soon as you wake up, even if you turn over, she's up. She is up. Even the desires take a little stretch and turn over and adjust themselves in the bed. She is up and about and she has created for you a body. Maya doesn't go. So you can't wait to have pure consciousness. Better make peace with Vasudeva. Yes, because Vasudeva is called Vasudeva because he is here to stay. The one who stays is called Vasudeva, the one who never leaves. Oh, that includes Maya? Yes. Maya is Ishvara. Oh, is Ishvara Maya? No. How can that be? That's how it is. Maya is Kalpita Shakti of Bhagavan. Kalpita Shakti. And as though Shakti. For this, as though ignorant fellow. That's all it is. And so, this Vasudeva, very beautiful word. Special word, very beautiful. And, in the in the Bhagavad Gita, in another place also it's used, I think 7th chapter. Vasudevaha sarvamiti. Mahatma, the one who understands this, Sudurlabhaha. In the 7th chapter it comes. And in the Vishnu Sahasranama also, very beautiful, this thing is there. Vasati, nivasati sarvam iti Vasudevah, something like that, Vasanad Vasudevasya, something like that. There is a very beautiful, in the Vishnu Sahasranama, one last thing comes. That this whole world has come from the desire of Vasudeva. And then because it pervades, Vasanad Vasudevasya Shasitam Bhuvanatrayam. Correct. Very, very nice. Yeah. Sarva Bhuta Nivasosi. You are the indweller of all beings. O Vasudeva. Like that in the conclusion of the Vishnu Sahasranama also, Namaha to Vasudeva is given. Very beautiful. Yeah. Not Shasitam, Vasitam. Yes. Vasanad Vasudevasya Vasitam Bhuvanatrayam Sarva Bhuta Nivasosi Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Beautiful. So this Vasudeva is not Lord Krishna or Vishnu. It is that indweller that pervades everything and which is not connected, completely asanga from the body, mind, sense complex. It just graces that. It graces the body, mind, sense complex. There is the first anugraha. That I exist in this conscious body. That's how I can pursue this knowledge. First anugraha. Second anugraha, I have got a teacher to study. Second anugraha. Very beautiful. And then I have the desire to study. Jigyasa is there. Then Mahapurusha is there. And body is there. The appropriate body. Had I been born a cat, dog or donkey, this knowledge would have to defer to some other lifetime. But now it is available. Those are the 3 forms of graces. Mumukshutvam, Manushyatvam, Mumukshutvam, Mahapurusha Samshrayah. Human birth, big grace. I could have been something earthworm. I would have been doing a different kind of journey, not the kind of journey described here. Another manthanam I would have been doing. composting the soil, not composting the knowledge of the Upanishads. And so Manushyattvam, human birth, Mumuksha, desire to study, desire for freedom, which is translated to desire to study, and finally Mahapurusha Samshrayah, the obtaining of a teacher to learn this from, to learn this with. These are the three graces, Anugraha. Sarvanugraha Karaka is this Vasudeva alone. This Bhagavan is the cause of all Anugrahas. Then what is the final Anugraha? Tadasmi Vasudevaha iti jnanam. Tad Brahma Ahamasmi iti jnanam. This knowledge is the final Anugraha. Body itself is Anugraha. That I can sit for so long is an Anugraha. That I can understand is an Anugraha. That this knowledge is well assimilated and then it doesn't go away. That is the final Anugraha because it fulfills this birth. So that Anugraha is described as Tad Asmi Aham Vasudevaha iti, and the repetition is to show the end of the Upanishad, because in those days they did not have books, etc. And so this was oral knowledge. And whenever we finish something, what do? We go back to verse number 1, because the knowledge does not end. Okay? Yeah. Manohi vividham proktam shuddham cha shuddhameva cha ashuddham kama sankalpam shuddham kama vivarjitam. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Yeah, there's a couple of questions I think before we do anything else. 719 Vasudeva Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurlabha. Second line. Yeah, correct. And what is Vijnana? I just explained. I'll explain again. It is knowing God in a special way. Awareness, conviction, fire, wood, jnana. But to cook rice on that fire, to eat the rice is Vijnana. Yeah, you have an understanding of Vijnana. No, it's not about experience. It is about knowing without a shadow of doubt. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you for sharing the gospel of Ramakrishna. Very nice. Okay. So, we will go to the commencement ceremony now, valedictory ceremony. Do people need a 2-minute break? Just to get up, stretch and sit down again? Or will you just go off and have tea and leave me here? No? Okay. No tea, okay? Just get up, go, come back. Just 2 minutes just to go drink water or stretch. Yeah, well, it is all Bhagavan, it is Pujya Swamiji. Yeah, it is Pujya Swamiji. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah, thank you all. It's really not me. It is Pujya Swamiji's grace, because it is that anugraha. Oh, I'm so glad. Very good. Yeah, the ceremony will get over by 9:30, provided these people come back from break immediately. Yeah. Please clarify why we should not chant just Om. Because it gives vairagya, and if one is having a family life, it becomes difficult. Yeah, it becomes difficult to continue. Because you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to do things like that. So it becomes difficult to continue. So therefore, we say don't chant just Om. Chant Om with a mantra. That's the only reason. Okay. Yeah, this is also your first Upanishad. Very good. Please continue to study. continue to study, keep studying. Yeah, we'll finish by 9:30. You tell all your friends present here to come back. We'll finish. Yellow book.
Yellow books?
Yeah.
Oh, yellow book?
Yellow book.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yellow ones.
Yeah, give it to everyone also how many ever copies, whoever can chant. Yeah. And it's all Pujya Swamiji, really. That's what it is. Are there any classes? Yes, I'm going to talk about that. In fact, there is one just happening after this. Yeah, please sit down. Come back, sit down. Where is this? That's what I'm looking for. Taittiriya Upanishad. Taittiriya is in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bodhasara is later today, and there are classes on 17th and 18th of April, Rudram. Go to this website. I will put it all up on the website, or Craig will. Yeah, go to arshavm.org, keep that, copy that, and give the whole thing so you can bookmark that.
Perhaps it's not at the back, so
Yeah, find out where it is and get me the page, please.
I don't know where it is.
Look in the index. Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Next course, Swamiji.
Yeah, so,
Which is
Yeah, so-
also 73.
huh?
94 or 73, depending on the transliteration or...
Okay, so we will begin this with a prayer. It's in Shikshavalli at the end. Shikshavalli of Taittiriya Upanishad at the end. Okay? Now, first Valli of Upanishad, towards the end it will come. Called Shishyanushāsanam. It was the first valedictory speech ever recorded. It's the final teaching of the one of the earliest teachers to their earliest students. And that is why it is chanted at every concluding ceremony. And I will chant it and explain it briefly, and then we will go further. First we will chant Sahana Vavatu mantra. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. 79. If you are studying Sanskrit or you look at its counterpart, Shishyanushāsanam. Vedamanuchyācāryante vasinamanushásti satyam vada dharmanchara swadhyāyān ma pramadah ācāryāya priyandhanamākhritya prajatantum ma vyavachhetsi satyanna pramaditavyam dharmanna pramaditavyam kushalanna pramaditavyam bhutyai na pravaditavyam swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam devapitrakaryaabhyam na pramaditavyam matradevo bhava pitradevo bhava acharya devo bhava atithi devo bhava yani anavadyani karmani tani sevitavyani no itarani yanyasmakagum sucharitani tani tvayopasyani no itarani yeke chasmachreyagam so brahmanah teshagam tvayasanena prashvasitavyam shraddhaya deyam ashraddhaya deyam shriya deyam hriya deyam bhiya deyam samvida deyam athayadite karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa va syat ye tatra brahmana asamharshinah yukta ayuktaha aluksha dharma kamasyuhu yatha te tatra varteran tatha tatra vartethaha athabhya akhyateshu ye tatra brahmana asamharshinaha yukta ayuktaha aluksha dharma kamasyuhu yatha te teshu varteran tatha teshu vartethaha esha adeshah esha upadeshah esha vedopanishad etadanushāsanam evamupasitavyam evamuchaitadupasyam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yeah. Shishyanushāsanam, the final teaching for the student. Vedam Anuchya, having taught the Vedas, Antevasinam, the inmates of the ashram, the teacher Anushasti finally teaches one more time. Speak the truth, follow the path of dharma, don't go against dharma, and then don't always study the Veda. Here we have to extend Vedanta. Always keep studying may you always keep studying Vedanta. And Acharyaya Priyam Dhanam Akritya Prajatantum Ma Vyavachhetsihi. This was not a Vedanta ashram, this was a Veda ashram. So the students were getting qualified to get married after their studies. And so here it says, after giving Guru Dakshina, then only get married. Yeah, because here the Upanishad knows that once married, the finances will be in somebody's hand. so therefore, before marriage itself, give the Guru Dakshina, and not just, what is that here? Priyam Dhanam, very interesting. Yeah, Priyam Dhanam, Acharyaya Akritya Prajatantum Ma Vyavachhetsihi means if you want, you get married and don't break the line of progeny. And then what? And then Satyatma Pramaditavyam, don't neglect truth and don't be indifferent towards dharma. Don't be indifferent towards, first dharma, what needs to be done, and kushala, the interpretation of dharma. Kushala here doesn't mean skill in action. No, it is how to interpret this dharma that has to be properly done. Don't forget the animals and all the other people, other beings, and then don't, if you are able to teach and if you are able to study, continue to study and teach. And then whatever rituals are there, continue to do them and do that. And then what? May you be one, this I explained yesterday, to whom mother is an incarnation of God, Ishvara, father, teacher and Atithi. Atithi means the one who drops in without Tithi. The guest who doesn't say, I am coming. A surprise. So the Atithi denotes a surprise in life and how to receive the surprise with great reverence. Whether it's a good surprise or a bad surprise, whether it's a guest or a pest, I receive with equanimity. And then what? Yani anavadyani karmani tani sevitavyani. Only do those karmas which are without fault. Faultless karmas, not things that get you into trouble. No itarani. No means no. Okay. Yani asmakagam sucharitani. Only the good behavior, only those good conduct you emulate, not anything else. And then if you are in doubt, go to a Brahmana, the one who is well versed in the Veda, and offer them a seat and make them happy, and go to them and ask them any doubts that come. And then, same thing, whether it is vritta vichikitsa, a conduct doubt, or karma vichikitsa, an action doubt, either a behavior doubt or action doubt, you please go to the Brahmana who is an expert in that and ask them what to do. And then also how to give. You give with humility, you give from the heart, you give with a little bit of fear that you haven't given enough, and then you give with your full self, and then that is basically that that is what is talked about. and go for some role models. And this is the teaching. Eshaha Adeshaha, Eshaha Upadeshaha. This is the mandate, this is the teaching, this is the Veda, this is the Upanishad, and this is what has been taught to me, which I am teaching to you, and this is what is to be practiced, upasitavyam, and this is what has to be practiced. This is what the whole meaning of this is. Very beautiful and ceremonial chant for the whole thing. So what I have to say is very brief, and what I will say is that it is it is my good prarabdha to have had this time with all of you, and it is my good prarabdha, my good luck to be able to teach this and to be to have this opportunity to teach this, because really speaking, those of us who come from Pujya Swamiji's parampara, we don't have the pressure to teach, really. I can't speak for all Vedanta teachers of all lineages, but from Pujya Swamiji's parampara, definitely there is no pressure to teach. There is no pressure to go after students and collect disciples and all this. This is not we don't do that. We just teach, that's all it is. And if nobody is there to learn, we keep doing that mananam and nididhyasanam ourselves for ourselves. But when one is blessed, as I have been, to have all of you to teach, online, offline, everybody, and so then it makes it very special, because it comes alive in a much more, in a much more nuanced way, because when I see the faces or when I see the questions online and something hasn't been understood, so then certain metaphors and certain examples are, tyakta, is given up. They are given up and new ones are adopted. So in other words, basically it's a teaching is always, a work in progress. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's a wonderful work, and I'm not ashamed to say it's a work in progress, because it's a perfect work. It doesn't have to be perfected, but it is constantly being rejuvenated, revitalized, and presented to an audience in a manner that is being able to, they are able to drink of this knowledge. That's what it is. You have to come across in a way that is not just presentable, but that is understandable, that is comprehensible. And for that to happen, it's really not, the person. It's not the personality. It is so many graces working hard and operating over time. It's just too many to count. The grace of Bhagavan, the grace of Guru, and the grace of all the Gurus in the parampara. And finally, what is Atma Anugraha, which we have to allow that grace to operate. And so, therefore, this is, this is the thing which is very, very beautiful. And this is what has to, this is what makes something like this happen, on the level. Really, it's not about me, it's not about you, but that force, that Vasudeva that has brought us all together for this holy thing, work. And 1 month, we don't know how it has gone by. And all of you, I must commend and give all of you a big hand. And the local audience, I have to give a big hand, because without them I would not be able to do this, because I would keep looking and there are no faces to see and see if it is being understood. That would be very difficult. So big hand to all of you, and it's just so wonderful. So that's really all I have to say. And then we have some, small tokens of appreciation for all those who made these teachings a possibility. And one thing, of course, we should not forget is that, without bhojanam, there is no bhajan, there is no singing of Bhagavan's praises without any kind of a, thing. So people who brought bhiksha, I would like to honor them. Yeah, you call out the names. And, come. So because without bhiksha, who will be able to teach? So Ramagiri is a wonderful cook, as are all the people in this community.
And Sheila and told it doesn't matter which one's and the label did go out of the
Come, Sheila. This is nice for you, snowman.
Not very
Yeah.
paper, see?
Yeah, and Harinder, all of them looked after me very well, looked after us here, so that we were able to do what we were able to do, because otherwise, especially weekends, so many classes and day classes coming out of both ears at the same time, we are not able to do that. Yeah, yeah, Rahul. Rahul used to cook for Pujya Swamiji. Yeah, very blessed. You want to take a look at him? Here. Very blessed. Here.
You can't see him.
Can't see? Oh.
There.
There.
You have to go in this way now. There you go.
Oh, yes. And then,
Vasanti and Craig.
yeah, Vasanti and Craig. Come. Now I can say they were from Boston. This is a gift that is whole. You can't halve it. Okay? Yeah.
Phyllis bought us steak bars.
Phyllis. Oh,
And Dottie did a lot of great clean-up and help, especially this morning.
yeah.
Is that going to be enough? Okay.
Dottie. Oh,
And then,
yeah, that's what else? That's it? Yeah. And then you come here and you take the mic and read out the certificates. I will hand them out. And the people online should have already received your certificates. If for some reason you haven't received it and you feel you deserve one, just write to us. Yeah. Write to us.
Should we show them as they come up, Swami?
Sure. You tell the names.
I
And
don't have them in front of me. Okay. I can see them.
I will show and give it to you. Yeah.
So the first one is Craig.
Yeah.
It's alphabetical order, okay?
Yeah.
Craig Mobile.
Clap. Come on. Yeah, that also has to tell. Kya baat hai? Yeah. Here. Here, you read out. I have shown one. It's
Okay.
You read out, I will give it.
Dottie Kemp.
Dottie.
Harinder.
Harinder. Very nice. How many of these certificates you have? Do you want one more? Okay, you can have it. She has taken, I think, all of them. We have, 3 or 4 one-month courses she has taken.
Krishna.
Yeah. Who? Krishnan, yes. Krishnan has come all the way from Chennai to receive his certificate. Give him a big hand. And this is what he looks like. Yeah, there. Yeah, all the way from Chennai. Fantastic. Amazing, huh? That is just so amazing.
Phyllis.
Phyllis, come. Yeah, this is not just being handed out. They have actually attended all the classes. Okay, yeah. It's not like that.
Ramagiri.
Ramagiri, come. He also has collected 3-4 of these. 3-4 of these he must be having at home.
I don't sign up for these.
Yeah.
I won't take the Sanskrit to deserve it.
And Rahul.
Rahul, come. Wonderful. And where is the list of people online getting them? Yeah, we have to read all the
Okay.
Please give me the list right away.
The list is online. So they'll be able to see Swamini. It's not that they've gone away. I hope.
They've gone away.
No, they haven't. They're right there.
Okay, then where is the list?
The list is coming up.
But they went away again.
No, they're there. They can see.
Okay.
Swamini just can't see them. And if,
Okay.
So you can sort through them.
All right. So online, you have to clap for online also. all the people getting the certificate. Amla Ranjit, her name is misspelled, and if
No, it's Ramjeet. It is Ramjeet.
it's Ramjit. Oh, okay, you go to okay. So the first one was wrong. Okay. So Amla Ranjit, very nice. And whenever I looked, and also starting with A, my eyes would fall on her name only. Whenever I looked, she was there. Really, it's amazing. Yes. Very big clap. Anjana, and the second one, Anjana Patel O'Connor. Aruna Sharma from Washington DC, and she has been studying for many years, hosts a Gita home study in her house, and also does a fundraiser. She did last time, very nice fundraiser she did for the Arsha Vijnana Gurukulam. Very nice. B.N. Hemant and his wife Chetana took all the classes. And then Charu, Beena Nangia. This is all. She's also a collector of these 1 month course certificates. She lives in Delhi, I think. And Beena, I'm coming to Delhi. I'm going to Kashmir, so I'll see you perhaps if you're there in May. Okay? Yeah, in May, if you're there, I'd like to see you. And so then we have Charu Shivakumar, also from Washington DC, one of the people who takes very good care of me and very good care of things over there. And some of you have met her because she and her husband came to one of the Thanksgiving retreats. You remember? Yeah. Yeah. Chetana I have already said. And then Craig and Dottie. Yeah.
The printing.
Where is Vasanti's?
The printout.
Oh.
It's like she's letting go of everything. So she said, "No, I know."
Yeah, Vasanti, give her a clap at least. Wonderful. And then Dottie we have already clapped for. And then, Gay Mehta, she's also a collector of 1 month certificates. She's there. No matter what I teach, where I teach, from which city, from which country, she's online. This is really, she's from Canada and she's amazing, really amazing. She's just so dedicated. And Harinder, yes, we have done that, the local people, but you can clap again, no problem. James Gibson, who has also taken a previous 1 month course along with his friend Martin, and very nice and so beautiful, so beautiful, from UK. And we saw him, we saw many of them stay up at 3 o'clock to take Panchadashi. This is not an ordinary thing, this is not an ordinary thing. And we will send you the photo book, it's very nice. And you haven't said, have you uploaded it on Adobe?
It's uploaded, the links are ready to go.
No, is it uploaded on Adobe Connect?
No, it's not on Adobe
Oh,
Connect.
I wanted it to be. Yeah, it didn't happen. Okay. The photo book will come. It will be sent to all the participants because many people have not signed up. They are coming online, you see. That's why I wanted it on Adobe.
It'll go. Just didn't get
So, anyhow, we'll put it on the website. You can take it off of that. Okay? So that is very nice to see everybody. Jesse Thompson, Pennsylvania. Very good in Sanskrit, yeah. And then from India, K.S. Swami and his wife Sri Lakshmi. Beautiful. Again, they took a lot of classes and they are high up there with another person, Kara Tan. Wonderful. Very, very nice. And then Karthik and Nirmala Iyer. They were my walking encyclopedia. So whenever I wanted a reference, they would immediately look it up and give. Beautiful. So that is so nice. And then Katrin, Katrin Olsen from Sweden? Switzerland, I think. Yeah. Katrin, where are you from? Sweden, I think. She's from Sweden, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, Sweden, correct. And then Chris Gopal, another wonderful attendee. Kavita Megama from Washington DC. she also takes everything that is offered, and she also has been a big help for this 1 month course and done a lot. So thank you. And then what else? Who else? Kumkum Mukherjee, very wonderful. From USA or India? I think USA. Yeah. Lakshmi Kamath from Atlanta. And then Leandra Miko from New York. Wonderful person, and wears a sari like a pro. It's just awesome. Yes, Kumkum is from Southern California. Thank you. And then Laurie, where is Laurie's certificate?
No, I sent.
Oh, you sent
told me
it.
she was
Okay, she's
coming.
told you she's not coming. Yeah, give her a big hand. Very nice. And Laurie is from Eugene. And Meera Vishwanathan, big hand. And her son Varun Vishwanathan, probably the youngest participant. We have to find out James' age. Maybe
27.
who is Varun?
James is 27.
Okay. So Varun is younger than James. Yes. So one of our youngest participants. Very nice, very dedicated. And James is saying he. And so, yeah, he's 27. I think Varun is younger than you. So, big hand. And then next one is Nivedita, another wonderful person who is very good in Sanskrit. She's doing her MA in Sanskrit, and very, very well done. And she helped a lot with the chanting classes, generating those, whatever they are called, transliterations, etc. And then we have Prasad and Sujata Garimalla from Atlanta. Very dedicated. They rank up there with Gay. They take everything that is offered, which is wonderful. Very, very nice. And Pratima Shah from New Jersey. Wonderful. Yeah, she is just so wonderful. Very, very wonderful. Blessed by Pujya Swamiji. And you are R. Krishna. Yeah, so okay. Another clap. Yeah. And one more great person, Raza Satsu from Reunion Island. Amazing. Amazing. And dedication is amazing. He just chanced upon the live stream and just found the classes online. It's just amazing. He's an amazing person. And Saras Agarwal, who I have met, and also from, I think, New Jersey, I would like to say. So that is big. She was also there, she was also there all the time. And then we have Suresh and Sudha Shenoy from Atlanta. People who take this, along with their spouses, very blessed. It's so nice because then, both of them are assimilating this knowledge and learning together. Something very beautiful about that. Very nice. They couldn't be here today because they had something to do, but they will catch up on live stream. And then Sundar Rajan from Pittsburgh area. Again, wonderful attendance, wonderful dedication, really amazing. And Tracy Howard from Pennsylvania, I think. Are you in Pennsylvania, Tracy? Are you there? Yeah, I think from Pennsylvania. She's in Pennsylvania. Yeah. And then Vidya Patel from the Forsyth, Georgia. Again, an amazing person. I'm so proud of you, Vidya. You did it. She was wondering, will I be able to do this? What is going to happen? Will I be able to do this at all? But she has done it. It's just amazing. She takes care of her 100-year-old mother. Yes, it's just amazing. And the mother is also very amazing. Mother is a great lady and has blessed, her parents have blessed her. The parents' blessings are there 100%. And she is a great lady, and she has also hosted retreats in her motel in Forsyth, Georgia, which is 1 hour south of Atlanta. And we just love Vidya very much.
Tracy's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Tracy is from Tracy is from Pennsylvania. And then somebody else I was going to mention. Somebody else I was going to mention. I forgot. One more thing I was going to say. I'm coming to Pittsburgh. That's right. Yeah, and then we have who else? Vikram Asher. Very nice. Wonderful. Asked very wonderful questions. And the questions that there is this Pariprashna, which is very well done. Asked very good questions. And then one more amazing person, Yukiko Miyazaki. Fantastic. All the way from Japan. And her teacher, who I know, I met him, in India. He also studied with Pujya Swamiji, and now he is Swami-san, which is Swamiji in Japanese. Yeah, and I met him about 2 years ago when I went to Japan, and for an interfaith conference, and that was very nice. And so her teacher went to India. Swami-san went to India. And then she found another Swami-san online to study with at all odd hours. I mean, where is Japan? Where is this? It's just amazing. The dedication and the commitment is exemplary. Really, without all of you, there is no parampara. Don't forget that you are included in this parampara, and because of you, this parampara continues, and it's just absolutely amazing. So let me do two things now. We don't have a please keep studying with the Guru Parampara. And I want to do 2 or 3 things here. One is that I want to
Can be uploaded right now, Swamiji.
what?
The book, I think.
Yeah, upload the book right now. Where is it?
It should be right on the desk.
Upload desktop? Awesome.
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 Things.
Give. Where is
Let
it?
me find. And if not, it's in Craig's. It's in Craig's email. I can find it very quickly.
Yeah, so what, she's going to upload the photo book and the link also. The link is e-prasad for everybody. The same thing that people are getting here. And so what I want to do as she's doing that is to invite people to come here and just share just a few words. Really, we are down to words now, and otherwise we won't finish in half an hour. And just share a few words about what you learned. Okay? Yeah. So who would like to go first? Who would like to go first? Yes, Kate.
Should I come there?
Or your choice. I can repeat what you said.
I found the metaphor of the theater lamp so beautiful. It really sustains me. That's so Panchadashi chapter 10 was really good.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So the theater lamp was very powerful and sustained. It's right in front, student book.
I know, but I can't see it from that.
No, but there was a newer one.
No,
up top.
that is version.
Oh, okay.
Version 3, but
Version 3?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. So you can download as we speak version 3 of student book. Where is that? Yeah, it's right there. 6 MB. You can please download that and you can look at all your lovely, cohort, all the people who studied along with you. Yeah. Oh, Vikram is in California? Yeah, that's wonderful. Yes, absolutely. Very nice. And will I be coming to South India? Yes, I will be coming to South India. Yes, we'll keep in touch. Sunita says, need to catch up on some classes and will request a certificate after that. It gives me a reason to complete. Wonderful. Yes, our prayers are with you. So who would like to share here? Anything? You can come here and share.
Oh, Asi is saying that he's here and he's saying he's not able to type in Adobe, but he does take all the classes.
Oh, good. Wonderful. Yeah. Let's take out this prasad out of the way. Yeah. You can just a few words, if you say, be good. Yeah.
It has been a wonderful journey. This Vedantic scriptures is given in a capsule is really wonderful. Panchadashi, a combination of Bhagavad Gita, that is also a special verses, Upanishad. So combination is wonderful. Very thankful to Swamini and others. One more small thing is this technology support has been excellent. In fact, in my mobile I am able to connect within seconds. And whenever I travel in the train or car, I am able to link up myself with the so wonderfully it is working.
That too in Chennai.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Janani, so come and say something.
Oh, what to say, Swami?
Whatever you want.
Oh,
Now we are being selective. We are not
okay. All right, whatever we want.
Yeah, whatever you
Pranam
want.
Swamini Ji.
Oh.
Namaste to everybody here. And I just want to say it's really been a pleasure for me to get to know you all through email, through the picture book, and to be here taking some classes and studying as well. So thank you all very much.
Janani did a lot of work. And then like this, 2-3 people online can say a couple of things and I will just read it. Okay? Because we have a nice thing after this. I don't want to cut that short. That's more important, trust me. Because you can all email me and give me the feedback. Whatever you want to say, you can say on the email. And if you feel like I'm not able to hear other people's feedback, don't worry, we will cull all the feedbacks and maybe Kavita can help with that. And then we can make it a PDF and send it to all the participants, okay? So you can just email the feedback. So 1 or 2, if anybody wants to say something, the first 2 or 3 things that I lay my eyes on, I will read. Okay. Medha says, I have always sought to understand how Ragadvesha, display of unconscious hurt, mental despair may be addressed. Swamini Ji, in her amazing, impeccable way, uncorked the nectar of Amrita Bindu and showed the way. So thankful. Namaste Zain. And then I am blessed to be guided, who is perfectly the 5 C's. Clever, comic, cute, compassionate, consciousness. Yes, very, very cute. What you wrote is very cute. Yeah. And so, did you get my letter by mail? Not yet. If you sent it by mail, I don't know where you sent it. If you sent it to Georgia, Pranita will send it to me. Otherwise, you can send it to me by email, or if you send it in Eugene, it will come. It's coming. Yeah. Where to find the photo album? It's right here. Feb 2016, student book PDF. In the current class text, you can download. I had a fear that the any Upanishad will be tough to study, but chose an apt Upanishad for this course, giving lot of reference to Gita verses. I realized this after teaching, that all scriptures connect together when taught so well with examples under the guidance of a live teacher like Swamini Ji. I enjoy chanting for a long time, and the 4 chanting sessions was the highlight for me, along with study of the essential verses of the Gita. Very nice. Wonderful. Anything else? We have time for a couple of more reflections, thoughts, etc. I'm not as fat, but I think she means fast and digesting all this material. And but you and the other teachers have helped me in appreciating the beauty of the scriptures. I found myself wanting to learn to chant in the free time. Need more clarity. Yes. Atmano Bhavam. Very nice. I'm missing from the student book. Did you send us a photograph? Kara?
If she did, I'm sorry about it.
Yeah, it's just electronic. It can be put right now. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
After
Yeah.
this class.
Did you? Yeah. If you did the Buddhist thing, there is some omissions. No problem.
Please.
After this class, we'll upload version 4. Don't worry about it.
Please
Yeah.
resend the photo.
Resend the photograph. Looks like it's got lost in translation. Yeah. It's Mishra, not Shukla in the album. Shalini Shukla, it has been written. It is actually Mishra. Please correct that. Send an email to Janani about any corrections.
We tried.
Yeah. I did not send a picture, therefore I am not in the book. That's logical. Correct. You know? Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
As he's saying, may we continue in this tradition and be blessed by our Guru.
Yes, please continue in the tradition. Now, the thing is this, that I am just going to, every time I listen or live stream, I hear something new as I continue to dwell in the knowledge. Amazing how the Upanishads say the same thing, unfolding it brings things to life. The classes were very insightful and helped me to see the presence of a life teacher, why it is so important. Amrita Bindu was the highlight for me, resolving the unconscious. Very nice, wonderful. If you stop typing for a bit, I can tell you some information about upcoming classes. Okay? Yeah, looking at the student book. Yeah, Craig did that. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, so can everybody stop typing for a bit? So they are typing to say, yes, we'll stop typing. Okay, everybody has stopped typing. Thank you so much. So this will all go on the website. But just to let you know, April 17th and 18th, Eastern Time, again on Adobe Connect, Sri Rudram is being unfolded. This is part of the Atlanta class. Morning 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, 7 to 8:15. So Sri Rudram 7 to 8:15 a.m. Okay, a.m. Then 7 to 8:30 p.m. on the same days, 17th and 18th of April is Brihadaranyaka Upanishad Vakya. This will also be broadcast on Adobe only, this 17th, 18th program, because live stream stays here, I travel. So the Adobe can be done anywhere. So that is one announcement. And then April 29th, April 29th, Pacific time, 7:30 to 9:45 is Mundaka Upanishad. This is a continuing class with Shankara Bhatt. April 30th is Friday. Friday.
No, Saturday.
No, I'm on Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah. So, Mundaka Upanishad with Shankara Bhashya. Okay. Yeah, please don't type when I'm typing, because otherwise all this will go away before people can copy it down. Okay? Yeah, because the screen is small. And April 30th from 9:30 a.m. to noon, again Pacific time, PT, is Bodhasara, a very delightful text that is also meeting at 9:30 today, if people care to stay. Okay, yeah. Very nice, yeah, very nice. So please don't type right now. Let me just say this. So I'll make this big because all the announcements are not there. Yeah, here it is. So we have April, yeah, you can copy this down, April 17th and 18th Eastern Time, Rudram in the morning, 7 to 8:15 and 7 to 8:30 same days, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, one Vakya called Madhu Vidya in the evening. They will be, they are not yet listed on the website. Then we have April 29th, 7:30 to 9:45, Mundaka Upanishad with Shankara Bhashya, and then April 30th, 9:30 a.m. to noon, both of them are Pacific time, Bodhasara, which are ongoing classes, but you are welcome to attend because, as you saw, one Upanishad is really all Upanishads, and you can basically start from anywhere and you end up in the same place. Okay? Yeah. So those are some things to look forward to. Alright? And so now the final part of our course, which is to give homage to the teacher, Pujya Swamiji here, the Sadguru of the Parampara. And so you turn the camera there, please, and this will also be turned there, and we will chant, Guru Stotram, and actually let us chant Guru Paduka Stotram. Bring the prayer books, please. Yeah, Guru Paduka Stotram, we will all chant together, and then people will come and offer flowers to Pujya Swamiji's photograph right here. Careful of this is got tangled. I'm careful of that as well. No, but they can't see Pujya Swamiji.
They can't put the light shining on it.
Yeah, so we'll have to get that small, that small stool. Can you bring? Can somebody bring that small stool and move those oranges, please? We will be chanting Guru Paduka Stotram, and people can take turns to come and receive prasad, and that prasad you will all get. Show that prasad, not that one, the other one.
Yes.
Just keep it here, yeah, and show one online so they will know that this is what we are getting without the cover. So people can come, receive the prasad. Yeah, that's what they are getting.
Sorry, the reflection is there.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you will get the link for this.
You will get the link for 5 talks, which are not on live stream. That's the whole point. Where is this? Guru Paduka Stotram?
69. This one is
69 somewhere.
Mine is 93.
Yeah, 93, okay, yeah. So you come, receive the prasad and pay homage to Pujya Swamiji, or do it the other way around. Pay homage to Pujya Swamiji, come from there and then receive the prasad and then go. I can do it, yeah. Ananta samsara samudratara naukayitabhyam guru bhaktidabhyam Vairagya Samrajyada Pujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Kavitpavarashi Daurbhagyadabham Budamalikabhyam Durikritanam Ravipattatibhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Natayayo Shri Patitam Samiyuhu कदाचिदप्याशुदरिद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकनीकाशपदाकृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टप्रतिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौलिव्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजझषकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां शमादिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिधानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां रमाधवाङ्घ्रिस्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां स्वार्चापराणामखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाक्षभुरन्धराभ्यां स्वान्ताच्छभावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्पव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां. So we will do Guru Arati and then Arati to the Devatas inside. You can all see the Devatas inside also.
This one will be of Sri
Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Remote Arati. Arati for everybody there as well. Can you unhook this and bring it to the shrine, please? And afterwards we'll have a group photo.
Okay.
First here. Very beautifully dressed. Look at him. Yeah, here. Yeah, unhook both those things. Yeah, no problem. Om Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Inside, please. Now show them close up and then I will do our. Go close up as much as possible.
We'll be back in a minute for
Bodhisara.
Bodhisara.
Those who want to stay are welcome.
And those of you who want to stay are absolutely welcome, okay? We've got 10 minutes and we'll be back. Yes.
In your webcam. It seems like this would be so much easier.
And also what you can do is take a photo in 10 minutes
I'll just put it off.
of this and whatever. Do you want? Why is it off?
Oh, I just put it off.
Oh, I want to talk to
Okay.
people. Because this is the only time we have
Okay.
to talk. Some people may
Sorry, Swami.
want to talk. That's nothing to be sorry about. Yeah, some more of that
Yes.
refill would be very welcome. We have 10 minutes to the other class, so in case there are some questions, if people have, before Bodhisara starts. And just by way of information, Bodhisara is is a recent Vedanta work, recent because it's not hundreds of years old. It was written during the British occupation of India, just around that time. In 1798, we have the first copy. It's an absolutely fantastic, really, really fantastic piece of work. It's bigger than the Bhagavad Gita, bigger than Panchadashi. You can see how thick it is. Such a thick book. And we are of course doing excerpts. The sound is low because the microphone is not connected. That's okay. Just listen carefully. This is not the class. Class time the microphone will be reconnected. So this is a very beautiful work, and it is a lot of bigger than Bhagavad Gita, bigger than Viveka Chudamani, bigger than Panchadashi. And what we are going to do is just do a few excerpts, and that's what we are doing. And we are in a section 8 called Satsanga Sudha, section 8. Yeah, Ramagiri is kind enough to connect the microphone, so now it will be, now it will be loud again. Yeah, Satsanga Sudha, we are in that. Oh, that's good, wonderful. Yeah, it's a beautiful text, and so that's what we will be studying today. And whoever wants is welcome to stay, will do that. And in this 10 minutes, if anybody has any questions, you can ask. And any doubts, thoughts you want to share, I will be here with you so that you can ask that, okay? Yeah.
Question about the difficulty of corralling the ego that wants to say, hey, look, I'm up every day early in the morning with all the classes.
Yes.
It's like I'll have to stop taking the classes because it's beefing up my ahankara.
No, it is not. It's as though.
There is this, I don't know what to call it. The question is asked, can God make something so heavy God can't move it? I say yes, but then God immediately bulks up. So that's the only thought I had.
That's beautiful.
Difficulty of the monk is.
Yeah. Yes, there is a link for e-prasad. I will give it to you. Let me see if I can give it to you just now. Janani, is there a link for e-prasad that is available to put on Adobe Connect?
Yes, let me come from immediately and I'll find that immediately.
So that people can have e-prasad.
They can have e-prasad this moment itself.
Yeah, Kara, sorry about your photo being left out. Nothing personal, it happens. Yeah, it will be remedied, don't worry.
This is still very warm.
Oh, awesome.
Hot.
Nice and hot.
So, e-prasad, can
Yeah,
I
something
borrow?
is, you please borrow it. I'm just trying to see what happened to the typing place. It has somehow gone away. I think it has to be made a little smaller and maybe then it will come back. No, there is something going on with this.
Or maybe this window? So maybe to strength up the top for me.
No, it's something there. There's a black line there that's hiding the chat box.
That's what somebody was saying. Asi was saying that. Shrink this. Ah, there it is. It's come back. We've just lost the other one. That's okay. Oh, I'm moving windows around. Oh, maybe I'm not moving windows. Let's see.
What a lovely altar. You should definitely take a photo.
Of the altar. Anita's saying, let's just find this link.
Something fell, no? What was that?
It was when Swaminiji was talking about feminine piece.
Feminine?
The feminine, you know, about Maya and the Shakti and the feminine, how important that was. Which Swamiji said, yes.
Aha.
That's what
Something,
happened.
he dropped something.
That tulip that Swaminiji gave.
Oh.
That's why I thought Swaminiji was holding a hand up, but I picked it up and brought it over.
No, I just thought I'd give it to you. That's why I took it.
So,
Really? That flower fell?
that flower.
He was very happy.
He was so happy.
He was very happy attending the valedictory function. Ah, look who's here for Bodhasara. And wait, we have a present for you. We called your name also. Yeah, because all the people who brought Bhiksha got present. Yeah, Laukar ya.
Not only people,
Yeah.
people who graduated.
Dogana ekach, okay? This cannot be halved. It's all purna, whole. This is for both of you. Yeah. And wait, one more present is there.
Too many, so
That I'll give it to him because this you gave to you. Epangya. Yeah. Here.
Thank you, yes, Kara. If you can resend your photo, and I'm sorry it got overlooked, okay? But it will get there.
That's the nice thing about electronics. You can make everything again and again.
So it's this one here called Link for Growing Spirituality.
How did you do that? That's awesome. That's awesome. You put it in a PDF?
It's in a PDF.
How clever. How absolutely clever. Yeah, so now along with the student book, the link is there. Yeah, Sunita, you can keep in touch on email. Okay? Yeah, I will talk to you. I'm very happy that you are teaching children.
The other piece is indeed
ते कापून फ्रेम करून ठेवायचं. हां हां मस्त एकदम. हो. Chat window has to be brought down a bit. Are you able to do that? Medha, are you from Maharashtra? Yeah, we have Deshpande's here. This needs a little more of that powder.
Oh, does it?
Can
Okay.
I?
Yes.
Can I
No.
request for that? Yes. Born in Mumbai. That's right. Okay. So, Kavita, you can't type? Who is it that cannot type? Can't access the download. Oh, the download button is covered up. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Okay, no problem. There we go. It's an as though avarna. Yes. Yes. Got it. Now we are talking. Thank you.
I think Swami should try. I didn't want to.
Awesome. Perfect. Yes. Harinder, you are chanting very well. Yeah. Now it's all coming. Correct?
If I don't think it comes in,
That's the point.
when I doubt it goes
That's
like
the whole,
that.
when you doubt it goes away. Yeah, that e-prasad is not available on live stream. See, that I wanted to find something that's not available on live stream.
No, I can't do that on live stream.
No, I said
It's not.
the e-prasad are not talks that are available on live stream. That's why they are special.
Okay.
That's why I chose these, because somebody was asking. Yeah.
They want the videos also.
It also goes away when I think, oh, I chanted that so well.
Ah.
Next line goes.
You talked to Ramagiri, he said something similar. He said, I better stop attending classes because I'm starting to feel very fat with feeling proud that I have attended everything. Yeah, I think I'm going to make you the shepherd and corral everyone back. Tell them it's, yeah. Because they are starting to make chai and everything, stop it.
Time for class? Okay, guys, time for class.
Yeah, time for class, please come back. Come back, wherever you are. Very nice class, it's just awesome. Yeah, that stays. Thank you. Do you need to be a graduate? Generally, but they will make exceptions. If you plead your case, they will make exceptions. Generally, yes, but they look at it from a case-by-case basis, and I will pray that if you want to go to the 3-year course, that someone as deserving as you is allowed in. Okay.